coincidentally, is the founding of the group Hope for the Hills. For those of you who don't know who these people are, it's all the neon yellow shirted people. The group dedicated to removing the monster towers out of the city of Chino Hills, these Edison monster towers. And we're going to do it. So I'm very proud of you. Great. Also, we're very excited to have Congressman Ed Royce here tonight. And Ed, we'd like to see you.
Thank you, Dave. Hey, I'm just going to say a few words about Hope for the Hills, because I remember the first meeting I had with Hope for the Hills, and coming out here and being shown the towers, and my reaction was, you've got to be kidding. But by your engagement and suggestion that we hold a hearing out here, and by the fact that you got over 1,000 people from the community out for the congressional hearing, and the fact that we had Southern California Edison in that hearing admit basically what a blunder this was. And at the same time, had the Public Utilities Commission testify and then go and reverse their position, again, thanks to Hope for the Hills. Reverse their position and come back and tell Edison, take those towers down, bury those lines. Now I want to tell you, this week, Edison was down, checking the ground, taking the samples, the soil samples. But we know one thing, and this is another reason why we really appreciate the work of Bob Goodwin and those of you in Hope for the Hills. We know that Edison's going to submit its study in terms of the costs. Luckily, we know that the city will counter with the city engineer's estimates of this cost. But Hope for the Hills also has two independent groups working on a separate study, so that at the end of the day, there'll be 3-1 in terms of providing this study, and we can make sure this is done right. Now, the last thing I want to say before we hear Dave and the band is this. Wine tasting, fundraiser, Ray Marquez, everybody loves Raymond. Sunday, 1 o'clock, Western Hills Country Club. I'll see you all there. Thank you.
Thank you, Ed. And that's August, and that will be tomorrow, the following Sunday, August 26th.